hear it.
It's the clamp.
Ah, yeah, it will hear that.
Yeah.
So
stop.
the fire exits are here. The first aid station is here. The medical personal standby is me.
Oh gosh.
Dr. Drunk.
Jesus.
That's it. We're done for.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. Good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you're listening to this podcast, and welcome yet again to another episode, a festive episode of Do Geese Have Udders? I'm Michael Gooch, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Matthew Thompson.
Merry Christmas!
And this time, we're joined by all of our friends. We're joined by Will, Rebecca, Darius, and Ben. How are you guys?
Hey.
Wow, let's just start the show. So Matt, we're back with our last episode of 2021.
Indeed.
Indeed, we are, and as we just said, we have got all of our guests in the shed at once.
Yes, I've been pushed off my seat.
By Rebecca. Hello,
Absolutely.
Rebecca.
Hello.
Who are you sat next to?
Matt and Will.
You're joined by Will. Will
Nice
is
and
looking
cosy.
sleepy. How are you doing, Will?
Did you just say like we just said, but you're not going to put that other bit in the podcast?
I know it's going in, yeah, but this is just a more in depth. You know how you doing, more than just
Merry Christmas.
just one
Merry
word.
Christmas, Matt.
Yeah, behind the edit, Michael's very aggressive with
And I wonder
may or may not be here against
who can we just hear out of the corner? Darius, welcome. Welcome to Back to the Shed.
Thank you for the welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Well,
Darius.
happy holidays.
Leave.
And everyone,
Agnostic.
his second time on the show, but first time in the shed, Ben is joining us.
Woo!
Hey.
Merry Christmas.
Hello,
Thanks.
Ben.
Hello. 1 2 1 2.
How are you finding the shed, Ben? This is the first time you've been in here, not just for the podcast, but for
Ever.
just for
That's
quite
not
some
true.
for quite some time.
It's a lot colder than I remember.
It is December.
Yeah, probably summer camp the last time I was here. What, 2019?
Quite some time ago,
Wales.
Wow.
yeah. The
I
Amateur
can't
Campers
sing
Wales
up
trip.
to be fair.
But yeah, it is Christmas. Nice to see some festive jumpers. I see, Darius, you've got your little festive jumper on.
2020 collection, better than 2021 collection in my opinion.
Is there a difference between this year's little jumper and last year's?
Yes, this one is just way better designed. I think the new one's pretty crusty, pretty tame. And I had a beef with someone who
You've
was
just got to
wearing the new
wash
one.
it, Darius, and it stops being crusty.
Yeah, they were very aggressive when I confronted them about it. They were very defensive. rather.
You confronted them saying what? Like that your jumpers are crusty?
I was at the pub and I got a finger, boom, same little jumper, but
Got a
different
finger in the
years. Oh, cheeky.
What pub was this?
No, it was
Ben's asking for a friend, obviously.
yeah, I can't remember.
So I can avoid the pub, naturally.
Yeah, I think the fingers were
been a
left
little bit of time for
until
Ben.
last round, but yeah, she was very defensive, and I didn't really appreciate it, and I feel like everyone else agreed that mine was better, so I shut her down pretty quickly.
Well, thanks for that lovely story about your little Christmas jumper. Also, I can see, Will, you've got a some sort of festive-y jumpery cardigan-y thing.
Yep.
You're showing it off like our listeners can see.
I was just looking at it myself,
just reminding yourself.
Yeah.
I've got my Christmas jumper that has fit me for the last 6 years. Haven't grown.
Cool.
Matt, where is your Christmas jumper? I'm quite disappointed that you didn't commit to
See,
this.
this thing when you're an adult, Michael, you get a job, and that's why I haven't worn my jumper for
Well,
6 years.
I wear
You mean
mine
you
at
don't
work.
wear a Christmas jumper to work?
No, I'm not allowed. Actually, I haven't tried it. Can I borrow someone's jumper?
No.
We had a work Christmas jumper day, and I put in the group chat 170 people. Do you get a reward for wearing the ugliest one? And I got aired by 170 people.
Are
Get
you
used
really
to it.
surprised that putting a, let's face it, semi-okay joke, not even semi-good,
I wouldn't like. The
in
whole
a chat
point is
with
it has to be ugly.
170 people?
Yeah, blanked by all of them.
Right,
Why are you surprised?
Well, I thought one or two people, social committee people. I don't know.
You have a social committee for
yeah,
your job.
HR.
Are you sure you
receptionist.
actually have a job?
Yeah, I'm sure. We do.
I mean,
doss
I have a
around,
HR.
but, we get the job done.
You doss around and have a
Trust
social committee. That's a uni society.
To be fair, they just do like crap movie nights no one goes to, like bake sales that no
Yeah.
one pays for.
Do you go to them?
No, but I did bring some Mr. Kipling's once for the bake sale.
That's not how bake sales work.
Yeah, but
Somebody baked them.
Yeah,
Mr. Kipling?
did bake them.
He's
I
not
doubt
wrong.
it's Mr. Kipling. Like,
He does. He is slaving away.
He's really into sales
in a
now, isn't he?
factory next to Aunt Bessie, who's constantly peeling these potatoes and making these Yorkshire puddings.
That's where she goes wrong. The best roast potatoes are not peeled.
There you go, Aunt Bessie. If you
No, hang on.
if-
No, I
if
made
it's
that.
tricky.
I got that wrong way around. Sorry, I apologise to everyone out there who just got very angry very quickly. You do have to peel the potatoes because then you put them in a saucepan and like shake them a bit when they're boiled.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they go like fluffy around the edges and when they crisp better.
Yeah,
Correct.
when
Mick's
you
looking at me because
when you strain them in the.
too spicy for him.
I like a roast potato. Although we did just have a Toby Carvery,
No, we didn't.
all of us. Yeah,
The potatoes were
did.
dead at the Toby
Potatoes
Carvery.
weren't that great.
They were
Love
dead.
They were dead.
They would cut my mouth.
I
They were
had
dead.
one that looked like the back of a tortoise. I was very disappointed in that. I quite like Toby beef dripping potatoes.
Speaking of tortoises, you've ruined my picture of an eagle. We put the ladder on it.
Oh, I'm
Very
so
annoying.
sorry. Well,
Pretty sure it's
I was
Phoenix,
trying
right?
to take a nice picture of us, and I
Even
thought, oh,
worse.
the ladder would work, but you had a giant picture of an eagle in the way. So
Phoenix.
just,
Still need to put
sorry,
that
a
up in the Patreon.
phoenix. Yeah,
Mm.
which we saved from a jumble sale. God knows how
Yeah,
long
I'm pretty
ago.
sure we did. Yeah.
Stuff in here.
Yeah, but anyway, back to Christmas. Nice to see that
Merry
we've got
Christmas.
some Merry Christmas, man. We've got some things up. You've put a tree up.
Yes, that
As
is
well?
a tree.
You've got a little nativity scene I can see over there,
Yep.
and you've also got the not neon, the LEDs Merry Christmas
Yeah, we can't afford neon.
sign above your head, which I'm
And the star.
skeptical about because we know that the last time we plugged in too many things in the shed, what happened?
Well, it went pop, but that's because the kettle was like
But-
overpowered.
When you say we, you mean Darius.
Yeah,
Surge.
Darius. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it was a power surge.
That's the
Everything
opposite of a
blacked
power
out.
surge.
Ben, why do huge
Ooh.
pops? Ben, why do like things pop when you put too much power through it?
Well, it's an RCD. It's designed to do it so you don't die.
But we didn't.
Yeah,
That's the
probably
point.
because it happened.
worked.
Yeah.
Kettles don't kill people.
You'd melt the cable.
Did we not?
I mean, we could be. It's pretty cold.
I actually think Toby Carvery has nice roast potatoes. I took my time picking out the best ones, and I
Yeah,
was
he really
quite-
did.
Oh, yeah.
100% can confirm. Second in the queue to Darius. That was a good what, 5 minutes with the one set of tongs.
I like to relay a warning to
Dig
the
it.
person behind me that I'm going to be here a while. So if you go back to the veg and then
Yeah,
come
about
back
12
round,
as well,
come
like
back
on the
round.
plate.
And I ate them all, finished them
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
no
fair
complaints.
play.
Yeah, well done.
Fair
you.
play. Did eat all of them, but like there was a lot of potatoes,
I have been starving myself since it was confirmed that we're going to Toby Carvery.
which was about
Which is
6
like 2 hours
ago.
ago.
Back onto Christmas. Has straight into topics. Anyone got any memorable Christmases that they have had that they'd like to share about? Rebecca's right in front of me, looking like she has never heard of Christmas before. You do a lot of panto stuff though, don't you? Have you not got pantos this year?
Yeah, but I can't really be in it this year
Oh,
because
why's
of
that?
uni.
Yeah, of course.
Term dates don't fit, but it's still going ahead. Cinderella 2021, come watch 2022, come watch it.
Who are you playing as?
No,
Are you-
I'm not in it.
Oh, of course. No,
Good
yeah,
offer
you
your services,
literally
maybe.
just said that to me. Yeah.
I'll be I'll probably help my dad out doing front of house stuff, getting people in, sitting them down, but I won't be in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the shame. But we'll see you next time though in whatever panto you're
Yeah, definitely.
probably doing. Good.
Hopefully.
Will, any memorable Christmases from
No.
your end of the woods? Great to have you here, Will. Nice to have you here. Keeps him out of the house. Ben,
Oh god.
Christmas for you.
I mean,
Let me move it. I've
They're
got to keep
all-
moving the mic to
I
you guys because
know,
you guys
I need to lean
keep
forward,
leaning
like-
back.
See, I'm really interested in your Christmas. Like, really interested how it would go.
Well,
Yeah,
Ben's
same,
Christmas.
same.
Well,
Why?
can,
It's his
that's-
birthday.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, can
Oh,
we share?
shit,
I'm
yeah.
generally
Yeah,
interested.
yeah,
You were born on Christmas Day, so
That's
Sacred
one of
You're-
my
it's-
secret
Great, everyone's now got his name, face, and
Yeah.
date of birth.
We'll bleep it out.
If you want to put your address and card
name
details
of
in
my
there as
first
well.
dog.
Ben, what's your mother's maiden name?
I'm not telling you.
It's Julie, isn't it?
Julie. Jennifer
boy's
Julie.
name.
Oh yeah, makes sense, doesn't it?
Ben, yes.
dad's
Before you speak.
Julie.
So obviously, a lot of people are probably wondering how this works when you have your birthday and Christmas on the same day. You've explained it to us before, but to all our lovely listeners who don't have the faintest idea who you are,
It's not that exciting.
well, I'm
You-
expecting
you
make
big
it
it-
make it sound exciting then.
You big
Make
it
us
up to
be
something
excited.
it's
I want to
really
hear the
not.
harsh reality, to be honest. Yeah.
This is going to have Disney animation with it, so it's got to be nice.
Will
Well,
it?
okay,
Will it have
okay.
Disney
Worst day
animation?
of the year to have your birthday.
It will now.
Wait, is it? Let
I
me
think so.
let me
I
bounce
think
this
Holocaust
back.
Day is
What
the
do
worst
you
day.
do between say
Wednesday?
9
9/11.
o'clock and 11 o'clock on your Christmas morning?
September 11.
Christmas morning, 9 till 11.
Yeah.
It's usually wake up and can't speak for everyone else, but start maybe doing some presents of.
Okay,
Of
so
some
it's the
kind.
same, but people just say happy birthday, and I open a few presents from.
Do people
friends
say
and family.
Happy Birthday as well as Merry Christmas?
Well, see, my birthday takes place in the morning.
Oh.
Being born at 8:14 in the morning.
So the second it hits, what? Just the PM.
Well, when
it's
Grandad
Christmas.
arrives,
Birthday's off. Christmas
when
is
Grandad arrives for lunch, which is around the sort of noon, 1 o'clock mark, then it's Christmas. All out. The tree goes up, lights on.
But to be Christmassy, do you have a tree up for the rest of the year? I mean, Christmas Eve, Santa turns up, fills your
The
stocking.
rest of the year.
December, for the rest of December,
The rest of
do you have like a Christmas tree up
Post-Christmas.
and everything's decorated, and then midnight Christmas Eve, everything goes away for 12 hours, and then you rush to put it all back up
Well,
again? Or do you just like turn the lights off or something?
in days of old, there was always 2 rooms. The living room.
Two
which
rooms.
Was,
Oh my god.
I know. The living room had the Christmas tree in it, and that would be, Christmas. And then the other room, what do you call it? Drawing room?
Dining
Dread
room?
dining room.
Well, it was
Study?
like a dining room, but we didn't have a table in it.
Is it
There
just
was
a-
we had like 2
Oh, it's
living
just-
rooms.
It's just
The gym.
It was just
Oh
another-
wait, yeah,
well,
yeah.
There's
If
the
this,
living room and a lounge. Yeah.
if this
yeah,
is the old
why not?
house, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
picturing
yeah.
just this room in the middle.
Yeah.
It was in the middle
Room
of the house.
2.0.
Not allowed to live.
Carry on.
It was just it was just a
Yeah.
bulged
No,
version of a corridor.
I was
at
going to say,
one
the room
point,
in the middle of a
really.
house is a
It was
corridor.
a thoroughfare. You're right. Yeah.
Where did you
Living
live?
room and a dining room.
Where's the address? It would help our
It had
listeners
2
out a lot.
doors. It was a room. Right.
Right.
It had a fireplace.
Pretty
It
sure
was a
corridors
room.
have 2 doors.
Was it open planned?
They do, Will.
No, it had 2 doors. Open plan rooms don't
Corridors
have
can have
doors.
more
That's
than
like the
2
whole
doors, though.
point of
I'm
being
pretty sure open
plan.
plan rooms do have doors.
No, well, no, that's not like the set. Like, you know what I mean? Is so
Moving on.
anyway,
Struggle a little
How
bit
have
back
we
to
been
the
on
topic at hand.
How have we been on this for so
I
long?
think that's why it's called corridor. I mean, what is Corrie?
So there's this room in the house. There's then like the birthday room. So when you're in that room, no
Birthday
Christmas
room.
jumpers. It's all them triangular hats and the things. I don't know what they're called.
Very anti-Christmas. There's one room.
Party poppers. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. It's
Oh,
not that
wow.
exciting, as I say.
It
It's
sounds
just-
exciting for people
Yeah.
that don't have their birthday on Christmas. It sounds very exciting.
It sounds dreadful.
Well, I mean,
For that day, it's great, but for every other day, it's pretty
yeah,
miserable,
everyone always says, like, "Oh, like, how is it? Like, it must be awful." I'm like, well, I don't know. It's
You
just,
don't know
it's-
any different,
Yeah,
I guess, in a
exactly.
way,
It's
yeah.
just when my
Yeah.
birthday is. Like, it's just fact of life.
It's all right. It means you don't really have to do any motives as well. You can just kind of say the excuse is Christmas. I'm not doing anything.
I don't get invited to anything anyway. So
Oh.
Oh well, on a side
it
note, I
took
mean,
2 years for me to get it.
it's true, yeah. So it was during lockdown we had you in our last episode of the Zoom series.
Yeah, when was it? 20. Yeah, it was summer 2020.
Yeah, it was last
Yeah,
year.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
It's all,
didn't watch it. That
You
was
didn't
a
watch
prime
'em?
episode.
That was a
Tea
prime
towels and
episode,
tea
Darius.
or something, wasn't it?
Darius, what was the last episode you listened to?
It was probably my most recent guest star, part 2. Although I was expecting a third part, it never came.
You
And I
just
was-
listen to the ones you're in, don't
Of
you?
course, and I was never given notice that the
Fair
episode
enough.
dropped as well, so it just kind of
Subscribe.
dropped. Yeah, it just kind of dropped. And
You
I
know,
was
hit
like,
the
oh,
notification bell.
right, yeah, I'm not big on notifications. or
Remember to
that.
like and subscribe, kids.
Well,
And
then,
hit the bell. Come
Da-
on,
Darius,
turn
what-
into it.
while we were on you, then any memorable Christmases from your part? Oh, what are you doing? Stroking your leg for?
I'm trying to
Not
get
that
comfortable.
memorable, Darius.
It is hard enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get comfortable. I was hoping, Will, probably at midnight mass Christmas was quite eventful.
Whoa.
Probably a good Christmas.
It's certainly hard.
Now we have spoken about midnight mass before and what that entails, but is that your most memorable Christmas then? With Will?
Oh
Certainly
no,
wasn't
'cause,
mine.
it's technically Christmas Eve, isn't it? So it's a bit of a sticky one. But yeah, if Christmas, it's just about alcohol and food for me now. And it's about the socks as well. I get quite excited about the socks every year, so that'd be
Bridge
quite good.
that age.
Yeah, in fact,
Yeah.
I don't know, Mick, if you can do an audio-visual aid for the fans, but
An audio visual.
How
aid.
is an
What are you
audio
doing?
visual going to help?
Right.
What are you
Got
doing?
Socks that have Darth Vader on them.
Oh,
Very
right,
it
nice.
was
okay.
missing on the sock.
Oh god, it's got
So,
Your socks have got a cape.
yeah.
Is that just a trip
Specifically,
hazard?
So
just
if,
to talk about.
Yeah, so if I'm cycling, I
Hang on,
catch quite a lot
did
of
the
wind.
magnetic earrings not work and now you're relying on socks with capes?
I feel like socks say a lot about your personality, and I like to walk into rooms naked with just the socks on, and I play the Imperial March theme tune, and it's very satisfying.
Well, it's nice for you to turn up with clothes here today, Darius. It's very relieving.
Can you store stuff in those socks?
Very relieving. What do you mean store stuff in his socks?
Ben, get a pair of scissors for fucking socks. Christ, how difficult is it?
I think we
Don't
were
cut the
saying
cake.
rock paper scissors. I thought you wanted to have a game of rock paper scissors over the table.
I'm so confused. You're gesturing at me like I'm like.
Yeah, Matt, this is why we've not done it with so many people in the shed. What absolute carnage this is.
I blame Ben.
I'm not coming again.
Hang on, Darius is trying to pull the mic away from me. Darius, hang on. Do you mind, Rebecca? We're trying to talk about Darius's socks with capes.
Yeah, our side's pretty peaceful over here, to be honest.
Well, you could play a festive rock paper scissors. I don't know, something like mince pie, carving knife, cracker. You know what I mean?
You lost me.
Cracker would be the paper.
It's got gunpowder in it.
Oh my god.
Napkins, festive napkins.
Festive
Yeah,
napkins,
but
that's what we need.
Please don't cut the cape off my socks
Wrapping
with
paper.
scissors because I will sew them back up again. I've had to do it before and I'll do
You
it.
can't sew.
No promises.
I can sew a cape on the
Everybody
sock.
else.
You know what I mean?
Audio Darius can do
Did
that.
anybody else bother with Christmas socks
Sorry,
of
they
some kind?
came with the cape. I didn't attach the cape.
Enough about your socks. I don't care about your Darth Vader socks
I
with
also
the
get
capes.
pairs of socks for Christmas. And pants, actually. My
It's
family's a bit
exciting.
pantsy.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, we all do like socks and packs. Anyone else looking forward to their Lynx Africa? Or whatever it is, their
Links for girls that only comes out at Christmas.
does it?
That's depressing.
That is very depressing. That is literally just an excuse then to get someone something. They know that they're going to be looking. All these lads go, oh my god, what should we get? Matt, get her some of the Lynx girl stuff. They only bring it out at Christmas.
Yeah, they do smell.
I actually
you do,
think
actually.
that it's okay to tell a girl that her breath smells, but how would you go about it? Because it's
So
very
your breath smells.
really.
Get out of my face, your breath
No,
smells.
no, no,
Your breath stinks.
I want to know how to go about it nicely.
Is there someone you want to tell this to? Is that
No,
why you've now
I
come?
have, and I got in big trouble.
Well, how did you do it?
I said, "What did you have for dinner?"
What did she say?
Already
She
knowing the
had
answer.
salmon. She had salmon.
Okay, well, that's pretty smelly.
Were you having dinner
I
at
don't
the
think
time?
salmon is that smelly compared to
On your
tuna
breath.
or mackerel or like some other
Mackerel's a good shout. Smoked
known
mackerel's a
smelly
strong one.
fish. I
Sardine.
think salmon. Is
It wasn't
pretty-
terrible, but I had to say something.
So-
it was early in the day.
So, whoa.
Ooh.
Early
Go,
in the day,
go,
she's already
go,
had
go
dinner.
through that again.
It was an afternoon salmon.
See,
You asked
An
her what she had
afternoon salmon.
So, whoa, I'm so confused. You
Salmon
asked her
should
what
not
she
be
had for
consumed.
dinner, and she said salmon. You then said this was early in the day, and then
Oh.
said it's an afternoon
this
salmon.
story's fake.
I feel it was like a
Plot
4
holes.
p.m.
There are
salmon.
plot holes in this
What?
story.
No,
4
no
p.m.
plot holes. no
Please
plot
walk
holes.
me through the chronology of this story.
Okay,
Yes,
there
this
we
is
go.
how we
Oh,
are
God.
spending our Christmas special.
Okay, arrived around 8.
Where? Where did you arrive, and what 8
Oh
o'clock?
god, I don't want to give a location.
What?
We'll say southwest.
Okay.
What, the planet or
We'll say southwest England.
right?
Southwest
Southwest,
of England.
Southwest London.
Southwest- right.
London.
Right. So you took
Southwest London.
PM, AM,
8 p.m.
8 PM. okay.
Arrived.
Right. okay.
Yes.
Right. So how was this early in the day?
No, she had the salmon around 4 p.m. But it was kind of a late lunch, early dinner.
So
situation.
4 hours later, and she was ready to have dinner again.
No, she had the salmon at 4 p.m. and it was now 8 p.m.
Okay.
So it'd been sitting there for a few hours.
In her
Yeah.
mouth.
Well,
Was she a pelican?
well, no, but the stench, the odor.
Okay, so you then said, "What did you have for dinner?" And she said salmon. How did that end up with you getting told off? Did you
Oh,
then turn around and say
because
because your breath stinks?
She was it was very clear that I was commenting on her breath, but I was trying to be polite about it, you know.
Did you use the hand symbol?
Not really, but I probably winced.
Oh, that's even worse.
So, yeah. You,
Yeah, that is worse.
It's probably the wince rather than the words you used.
Was it just you two as well, or was there like a group of people around you?
Just
Did you
us.
like say it in front of her friends?
Just us, close proximity, but very distressed, and I was just wondering the best way to go about it.
Distressed. Who
How
was
well do
wait,
you know
Was
this
she
woman?
distressed, or were you distressed?
I do know of this person.
You know, oh, well, I'm fucking glad you know of her.
Call her out.
language.
Yeah, it's
Call her out, yeah.
it's
Gotta be cut
it's
now.
an acquaintance for sure.
Well, Merry Christmas, chaps. Let's get on with the Christmas show.
I agree with Ben. You just say your breath skanks.
Skanks.
Yes.
So, because it is Christmas, we should be playing some sort of Christmassy game.
Oh god.
Oh, now you're going to like this game. So this is a game that I'm hoping some of you have played before. It became very popular in 2018, I think, on 8 out of 10 Cats with Sean Locke and John Richardson. Sean Locke obviously sadly passed away earlier this year. Great comedian. Do any of you know the game
What's
I'm talking
the
about?
game?
Is it?
Oh,
If
is it
it's not carrot in a box, I'm going to be upset.
It is Carrot in a Box.
Oh yeah.
So, Carrot in a Box, take it then. The rest of you have not played Carrot in a Box before.
Shoes are
This-
stuck again.
I've
this
seen
is
the meme.
this is a it's a quality game. You see,
Sean
what
Locke absolutely
He
nailed
he
this
did.
game.
That's what I mean. I'm expecting good things. So, what I've got down here,
8 out of 10 cats does countdown.
I've got. Well, they did do they did do it again. I think a couple of years later on the countdown version.
A couple
where,
of years later is this year, mate.
Maybe it was only a year later.
We
Yeah,
are-
it's
we
in
are-
2018.
Yeah,
Happy Year's Day was last year.
I know what I'm talking about.
Boom, shut down.
And so
Language
what I've got
background
is I've got 2 boxes. And what else do I need, Rebecca, for playing carrot in a box?
You're making me play it. But I
We have a carrot. That is what we
You can
need.
make goblin stew with
Should I
that.
take the box?
So now, if you leave the boxes on the table.
I was going to give it
So
to
here's the rules
Rebecca.
of the game. There are going to be 3 rounds. Matt, me and you, we're going to play this in our spare time. This is going to be a game for
Sausage in the box, yeah?
for our different game. These are games for our guests. And so the rule is as follows. It will be 2 players at once. One person from Matt's side of the table, one person from my side. There'll be a carrot in one of your boxes. So say Darius goes first. I'm going to put the carrot in one of these boxes. Will might be on the other side. You're going to look in your box, and at the end of the game, you want to have the carrot. So you will have to convince Will if the carrot's in your box or in his box. After you have tried convincing him which one's which, he will then decide which box the carrot is in. Does that make sense to you?
It does, but it seems like quite a hefty carrot. I feel like you'll be able to feel the weight.
No,
of
no,
the
you
box.
don't get
No,
to
no.
pick
So you don't
up.
get to touch the box.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
if both boxes are here and Will's on that side, you're on this side. I will put the carrot in one of the boxes. You will look in your box, and then you will have to strategically make it so Will thinks the carrot is in the box he has at the end of the game. Does that make sense to you?
Do I not just have to convince him it's in one box?
Well, yeah. But
No,
so
no, you got to convince which specific box, because I know there is one in at least one of the 2 boxes.
There's only one carrot
Yeah.
for 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so
right.
once you're done doing your describing and convincing, Will then choose which box he wants, and he wants the carrot, but you don't want him to have the carrot. So it's a game of bluff. And as Rebecca said,
It's like
Sean
Pokemon
Locke
cards.
absolutely nailed this. The clips are out there on YouTube. I'm expecting big things here today. Now, the reason, Matt, you're not going to be playing this game for our listeners is we can play it another time. This is for our guests, but there will be 3 rounds. And so there'll be Rebecca and Ben,
Oh, God.
there'll be Will and Darius, and then winner v winner. And there is a prize at the end of this. There are
Is it
the
the carrot.
No,
Cut to the
it,
chase. Is it the carrot?
the carrot is not the prize, but I can throw the carrot in if.
I mean,
I'm interested.
a carrot can change a lot. Just a single carrot can do a lot to a meal. Just saying.
Yeah, it
Little
can. Yeah,
throwback.
to Goblin
That's
Stew.
worse.
And so,
Pleasure you.
Oh, Darius.
Can I go second? Not in the pleasuring stuff. But
right, so we're going to crackle a carrot in a box. We're going to have 3 rounds. First up, it's Rebecca and Ben.
Why they go for, I don't even understand the rules. Women always lie.
So round
Wow.
1, here we go. So Rebecca, if you have a look in your box, and hopefully Ben will have an idea of how this game is now played. So Rebecca, if you'd like to start convincing Ben.
Ben, I still have the carrot.
Okay. Do you want me to elaborate on that? Like, what am I
Do
supposed
you
to
want to
say
ask
now?
any questions?
Which box is the carrot in?
My box.
Oh, there we go. Mick, I'm really not getting this. As again, with all due respect, which granted isn't much.
This is a game which worked in theory. Right. So you think that the
This is
carrot
well nice.
you think the carrot is in Rebecca's
yes.
box?
Yeah, why not?
Right. So do you want Rebecca's box?
that box
It is
says
the
Big
bigger
Ben.
box.
It says Big
Well, then
Ben.
I'm
It's the
gonna
bigger box.
I'm gonna swap the boxes round.
It says Big Ben on the box.
Ben, if you'd like to have a look in your box,
Which is now this box.
which is now this box. Yep.
Without smashing the mic off.
Is there a carrot in there?
No.
There is not a carrot in there. That
So
was
I've lost the game.
that was
Yeah. You lost, Ben.
Not playing again.
well done, Rebecca.
Thank you.
It was,
I tried so hard.
You did. You were clearly very
Well then.
very convincing.
Did really well.
Consolations, Ben.
Exquisite play.
Thank you, Ben.
Right, Will and Darius, you are both up next.
No post-match summary.
No,
or
do you want a post-match summary?
Highlights. From the
I
best,
quite like the bit where you got it wrong.
So did I.
Which is like 90% of the game.
Yeah.
I call it a game loosely.
Yeah.
Loosely a game.
I like the bit where you looked at the box.
It did. That was a nice bit as well.
I
pretty good.
thought Ben showed great character.
Thanks.
Well, let's see if you can do any better.
I
Let's
didn't
go
enjoy this game.
to round 2. Okay, so round 2. Darius, you are going to be the one bluffing. You're going to need to get close to the mic as well in a second. Darius, have a look inside your box.
I believe I saw it. but I'll check again just to be sure. I'm looking at both boxes.
Would be
Well, I
embarrassing
mean,
if
well,
we didn't know and then convinced him the other way. Because there's
Yeah.
somehow an element of skill that goes into this
I
game.
don't think you can. So Darius, you now know where your one is. Start doing your convincing.
Okay, Will, if I was a carrot, which box would I be in?
That's a good point.
I don't know. I'm going to ask you which box is it in.
See, you know the thing is, they're both quite adequate boxes.
Is
I
it in the box closer to you or not?
see, it's not really my place to say which box is.
Sort of is the whole point of the game. Is it
Oh,
in the
really?
is it in the closer box
Loosely.
The closer box to.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Which hand did Michael use to put it in?
Oh, mate, you know what? I reckon it was probably his right hand
His right hand. Okay.
because he kind of did them both at the same time.
Okay. Which way
But,
round was it?
My left and right's not the best. Sorry, what was the latest question?
Was the bulbous end to my left or your left?
Right now,
Yeah.
bulbous. If I think
The thicker end.
Okay, yeah, thicker end, definitely the back off towards you.
It's towards me.
So yeah, probably more leaning towards Rebecca, but probably towards you. Yeah.
Okay.
If there was like a line going across.
Okay. How quickly did he put it in?
I feel very interrogated because you have a lot of experience interrogating, so I feel quite intimidated right now. What was the latest question?
Ben, do you see how interrogating's done when playing this game?
I mean, I don't see how there's any skill involved. You
Which-
just say what you like.
How quickly did he put it in?
Oh, mate, he spent a good few seconds rummaging around. It's good, probably 5 seconds.
Okay. Did it look like he was turning it round when it was in there, or did he just sort of just put it in?
Oh, mate, the rummaging, it might have rotated around 90 degrees.
This is your last question now, Will.
Oh,
If you have any more
really?
questions.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
Did he put it in one box, take it out, and put it in the other box?
Oh, no.
Overruled.
No, straight in the box.
Straight
that
in one box, and then he fiddled around with it for a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
Which-
who knows what he was doing in there.
Which
but-
which hand did he use?
Right hand, I believe.
Right
it was
hand.
Right hand.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Which end of it did he hold?
Oh, mate, he gripped it right in the middle, like fist tight round it.
And it was
round.
he held it tightly, did he?
Either end was poking out the sides of his palm.
How much of it was sticking out the
Will,
end?
that is going to be the end of your questions now.
No,
Yeah,
I've got further questions.
I think it is.
No further questions.
Think it is. No further questions. Which box do you think the carrot is in?
That one.
You think it's in this one, the one
Yeah.
closest to you?
Yeah.
No,
There is a carrot in that box.
be a third verse 4, so there's a loser.
So, what this means now? I'm very disappointed in my side of the table right now. This is not great. But what this means is that Rebecca and Will, it is both of you 1v1 for this glorious prize. Let's go to the final round. So, here we are. The final round of DGHU Carrot in a Box. It's Will versus Rebecca. Will, if you have a look inside your box,
Great hardship.
that just
That's
wasn't
not your
wasn't
box.
your box, was it? But you still now know which one it's in and which one it's not. So, Rebecca, off you go.
All right. Which box is it in?
You know, you look at your phone, see the time, and you just don't.
Did you generally not
I
see it?
genuinely haven't.
Do you want to
Yeah, alright,
another
fair
look? Yeah.
How come I did not see that?
There we go.
Nobody knows which box.
We're playing a game. It's just against a game for both of
Convince
us.
in one way.
What was your question? Sorry. Which box?
Which box
Which
is it?
box is in the main
it's
question?
in the far box.
All right.
So it's in Rebecca's box.
It's in my box.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it says Ben on it.
What
But yeah.
what way round was the carrot?
Bulbous end towards you.
Towards me. All
Yeah.
right. Did you watch him put it in?
I did, yes.
What hand did you put it in with?
He put it in with his right hand.
I'm just using the same things you asked. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be asking. To be fair, Ben,
game, it's a stupid
it's
game.
difficult from this point of view.
You've seen the show.
I've seen the show, but he basically just tells the guy that he's got the carrot the whole time.
Ask him really intimate, personal questions.
Why?
His life-
Why?
his life outside of the carrot.
Life outside of the
Does he
carrot.
like carrots?
What box did Matt pick when he was told to pick a box? Did you see that?
Matt hasn't picked a box.
No, Michael asked Matt to pick a box. Which box did he pick?
Oh, well, he sort of like tapped that one, and then tapped that one, and then tapped that one a lot, and then I think realised that he'd been tapping one a lot, so that's to tap the other one. And then
All
Mick
right.
looked at him like, shut up, and then put it in the box.
Did Mick listen to what Matt's first suggestion was then, or did he?
Yes,
listen to
because it's in
Matt's
that
second
box.
All right, okay. To be fair, I actually do think it's in that box.
Right, so
I'm picking my box. I'm
you
keeping
think
my
it's in
box.
your box. Rebecca, do you want to pick up your box? Is there a carrot in that box?
There's no carrot
Will,
in the box.
if you just open your box and double check what is in there,
Oh, gross.
it is a carrot. Will, you have one carrot in a box. That also
You washed
means
this?
No comment.
It's from the carrot.
Yeah, carrots are hairy.
I wouldn't know. I shaved mine.
You're welcome to the carrot if you want, but the carrot wasn't your prize. Are you ready to receive your prize?
What? I thought the carrot was the prize.
Well, no. If you want the,
Is it a potato?
it's not a potato.
Ah.
Why do they call it roast? That has peas.
Will, as winner of carrot in the box, you have earned yourself a Do Geese have Udders tea towel.
Oh,
Holy shit.
am I the only one who has one of those?
Matt has one. I have one as well.
Oh,
Will,
Oh,
congratulations
that
on your Do Geese have Udders tea towel.
You never said the reward.
Oh, I'm actually really upset.
I
I'm
would have
devastated.
tried.
I'm
I would have
devastated.
tried. Are you gonna finish the carrot?
it's only a little carrot.
Well, moving on to the next segment. This is a nice little quick segment. I actually gave someone here a little bit of homework to do, and that person, I like the look. I just had to be looking at Will at that point, and you look really scared, like you'd forgotten I asked you to do something. It's not you, Will. It's not. Enjoy your carrot. Darius, do you remember what I asked you to do?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Do you want me to get up the message that I sent you?
Yeah, I mean, you can read it out.
I think it was a couple of days ago I sent this to you. I said...
Did you send a 24-hour confirmation?
I sent it on Saturday, so I sent it a good couple of days ago. I said, do you want a task for the pod? You said open to it, what kind of things?
Ooh.
I said, I want you to tell us all the best joke to get in a Christmas cracker. You can either take one that's already done, or you can make up your own one. It just needs to be good. You replied with a thumbs up, which
Okay.
I would take as you've done the task.
Well, you see, I guess I technically have, because I went to Tesco Express last evening around 10:30 p.m. and picked up an 8-pack of penguin bars, and they have adequate jokes, so I was thinking I'd read out a penguin joke, which made me chuckle.
Do you think it can do the same for our panel of guests here today?
I believe so. I believe I could probably get a laugh out of someone.
Not me.
No. Okay, so a joke is all about the delivery, I think.
Okay, well if that's what we're relying on,
Also, it has to be funny.
Darius, we're
I don't know
gonna
if it has to.
we're gonna give you the floor. This is gonna be the Christmas joke we remember this year.
I doubt I'll remember this.
Okay, so it's quite an interesting one because there are multiple answers. So I guess I'll take guesses as they come and go.
Seeing as this joke
ooh.
isn't going to be funny, can we have a prize for the funniest answer?
I've only got one tea towel.
Cool. Whoever wins gets a donkey from the nativity set.
That's probably a
No,
wooden.
it's my donkey.
Well, you'd better win then.
There's probably a wooden spoon somewhere.
Probably on the spoon shelf.
Behind us, because we're in a shed.
You can't
labelled-
read the spoon shelf off
just
the
labelled
spoon.
spoon.
Yeah, it says spatula.
I feel like you're
Single,
Darius,
singular spoon.
I feel like you're stalling. I feel like you need to get on with it.
No, there's no apostrophe though, is there?
Stalling.
Spoon.
Stalling.
They might confuse it with the restaurant.
You don't know
as
the
well.
Get on with it,
I
Darius.
don't know.
Get on with it.
Just admit you don't know the joke.
Just admit that you don't know the
Wink at
joke
me
and you
hard,
have
God.
ruined Christmas.
Okay. What's a penguin's favourite item of clothing? I'm opening guesses to the floor. I'll take two different answers. One I made up myself. One is the actual answer.
Bow tie.
No,
Pretty good.
not pretty good though.
Yeah, we like the logic behind it.
Thank you.
Anyone else wanna jump in with a suggestion?
Flippers?
Flippers.
That was my second.
Flippers
Wow,
could be a
yeah.
good. We're on a roll here.
Okay, it's close. I also guessed flippers, but they said flip flops. Wait, or it's flipper flops.
I think you should leave.
Right, so moving on from that,
Disaster.
that
Train wreck.
Matt, obviously you are my co-host to this show. I asked you to do some things on my itinerary, what I've just labelled as Matt segment ? Have you got something to bring to the table?
I just got to go into my OneDrive and find the file.
A file. OneDrive.
I'm actually going into OneDrive as well.
It's in here somewhere.
How long do you want us to stall for?
What's your favourite present you've got for Christmas, Michael?
What is my favourite present I got for Christmas? I got a very nice jacket a couple of years ago, which I'm a big fan of. I think I've worn to 2 places, and I think it was one of the few times someone
let's
told
call
me
this
that I had.
down. Stop.
He's
wanna
not
hear
done
about
yet.
it.
I
It's
want
got
to
a
hear more
massive
more
thing.
details. Which jacket is it?
It's my brown one with the furry collar.
Like this.
A little bit like the one you've got, yeah, but it's like a more
Fleece,
it's
but
kind
better.
of, yeah.
I think I've seen that a few times.
Really?
Yeah, probably the 2 times that I've worn it out and about.
Wearing it though.
I don't wear it often because the pockets on the inside aren't really pockets, and so
On the inside.
on the inside, yeah, and
Got
so
pockets on the outside,
2 pockets on the outside, yeah,
and they're not
not enough,
sufficient.
not enough
How many hands
for.
you got?
I've got 2 hands, but I've got more than 2 objects.
Describe them.
Are you wearing trousers?
Describe which pocket they're in, and I'll tell you if I think it's in the left pocket
I need to know
or
what
the
you're
right
carrying.
pocket.
I need to know what you're carrying.
Well, I've got my phone.
Left pocket.
Is the left pocket?
right.
No, it was the left pocket.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Trousers.
yeah.
That's wrong for
Trousers.
starters. But
Well,
alright.
yeah, because then my wallet goes in the right pocket.
That feels weird. That feels backwards.
Ah,
Are you
that's-
left-handed?
No, but I do a lot of stuff
Known
like
you
with the
for
wrong-handed.
24
I've got you
You're
do my
amphibious. Yeah, I got you.
amphibious.
Does that mean you're a fish?
No,
Arms of fish, sorry.
Man's a fish.
but I do use my knife and fork as if I'm left-handed as well.
Wrong,
It's just-
you
you're
mean.
wrong.
That's
Yeah.
that's retarded. I'm left-handed and I don't even do that.
I did see him holding a fork earlier, and it was weird. But at least it was round the right way. It was proper like upside down. Like,
Really?
yeah, it was very strange.
Matt, how's that OneDrive coming along?
Oh, already one in it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just gone back to Toby Carvery, man.
Sorry, I was googling.
Any next meal?
Carvery zoomed in on a massive pile of roast potatoes.
So we've done it before on just with me and Michael. We've done debates and things like that.
Of course, from your fact folder.
Yeah, my fact folders are facts, but these are going to be 2 minutes or 1 minute a pop, and I would like to hear people's opinions on it.
On a fact. Can you have opinions on facts?
All right, listen here. No, they're not facts. They're opinions. They're debates.
Oh, right. They are
So start with the
You
first
can have
one.
an opinion on a fact. Whether
No.
you like it or not. Not whether it's true, but you
Well,
can have an
that-
opinion
okay,
on it.
Okay. I'll hear
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say we haven't
like
got
it,
to the debate yet.
Yeah, I know that was a debate. I guess that's my bit done. No. Do better grades ensure a brighter future?
No.
Oh, they're not even Christmas themed. They're just straight up debates.
No, I tried to be Christmas, and then he told me I was looking at Toby Carvery restaurants.
I think
They help, maybe, for some.
Yeah, they help, but they don't ensure it.
Matt's.
Yeah,
how many
definitely.
GCSEs you've got?
Irrelevant.
Exactly, and you earn more money than I do, so I think that says it all.
CGESs.
That is of course assuming that money is the metric which you say someone is successful.
Capitalism, isn't it? That's all that matters.
Yeah, but you can be successful without having money.
I agree. I'm better than Ben.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll second
undisputed.
it.
I'm just
I'll
saying.
second it.
Okay, so we all agreed. Awesome. Should the government act on taking measures to tackle global warming, or should people change their lifestyles?
Both.
What?
Government, please.
So you want someone else to solve the problem, and you won't take any steps.
Nah,
to
but
do
you know all
it
these celebrities taking their private jets and then chatting to me about my car.
These celebrities are chatting to you about your car. They're coming. They're stepping out of their private jets, going, "Look at this
Let him
Ford."
speak. Let him speak.
Yeah, let me speak. I'm being silenced.
Yeah, but how many celebrities are there with private jets compared to how many people like you there are in the world?
Absolutely no one. Like,
Well,
straight up.
They-
One of a
Darius is a one of a kind.
shiny poker.
yeah, okay, fair enough. But that's not what I meant.
But
But
it's tricky. I try and compost. I throw my tea bags into the dirt.
That's respectful.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
see, if everyone does stuff, if everyone does what they can, that will have a much bigger impact than celebrities not getting jets.
I think
That being said, governments do need to do more.
you need to look at it as
Totally agree with you, Will.
as if you're that last person on the team on the chase, and do you want to be that one that takes the minus offer just so you can have a little bit of what everyone else has worked for?
Ding! Next question.
This is very
Ding!
personal.
Metaphor.
It's
You
very
got
personal.
dinged. Next question. You got dinged.
Oh,
There's
mate,
like-
I'm
what's it?
taking the lower offer. I'm I'm sorry.
Right,
Those are the people we don't want in the world, Darius. We don't want those people.
ding.
Inexcusable.
It depends what I'm getting. If I'm getting the governess or the beast, I don't know.
Matt, we're moving on. We're moving
Have a
on.
wee remote to silence the crowd. Which countries should share their wealth with poor and developing countries?
Well,
Just
the-
China, really.
the
Wakanda.
Not
Yeah, I mean, it would be great. Yeah, would be nice, certainly. Which is surely just any other wealthy countries that have money that they can give.
well, ones that ruined other countries.
I think,
So, like-
I think Greece
Agreed.
needs help.
Like, you
Britain.
know, pointing
Britain.
the finger at us. Yeah, we, you know, in days of old, we have kind of ruined most of the world, in one way or another.
Couple of
America's done bits,
things. America's
Bear in
done quite a lot.
bits, I'll say.
We did do some damage.
Did a bit more.
But
Yeah.
I think,
A little bit more than
also
America.
some good.
I don't know.
Pretty sure America's the worst. Have you heard of a
Double-edged
nuke?
sword,
Sorry, too soon.
What was your question, Matt?
The one I just asked.
Yeah.
Which countries should share their wealth with poor and developing countries?
Yeah,
Okay, so the word
Great
share there is the word that I've got a problem with. Because if you turn around and just give countries money, that's not going to help their economy. Because they're just going to spend that money,
It's inflation.
and then all of a sudden they're going to need money again. Whereas if you provide aid to countries,
and
then-
resources.
yeah, and train
quite the
people
same
rather than just go, here is money, they will develop and their economy will be strengthened themselves. It also, if you just give money to countries, a lot of developing countries have got
Corruption.
insecure and corrupt leaders, where if you just give them money, then they will just take it, and suddenly the people aren't benefited at all. These people have got slightly bit richer and gone, oh, actually, let's take more pictures of our poor people, and then we'll get more money, and I will get richer. So no, I don't think rich countries should share
Good opinion.
wealth.
Good opinion.
I agree. You teach a man to fish, he knows how to fish. Ding! Next question.
Yes, that's how the famous phrase went.
But aid is important. I don't want people to listen to this podcast and go, Will's a dick. Like, aid and helping people is important.
That's
but-
episode 24.
Oh, okay.
But true, I believe.
Got no idea what episode 24 is.
Alright, Ding, next question. Schools should stay open all year round.
Ding dong.
No,
No.
definitely not.
I mean,
Teachers need a
by,
break.
by that, do you
Students
do
need
you
a
just
break.
mean like no summer holidays, no like
Yeah, no,
breaks
nothing.
every now and
Schools
again?
are
Or,
open.
or do you mean like
No.
7 days a
Can't-
week?
Yes.
Like work.
Yeah,
Right.
like work.
But then how would students get a break like you do in work? You get holiday in work.
You get the weekend, deal with it.
No, but in a normal job, you get a certain amount of holiday.
Do you- okay,
but
we'll
in
tell you
school,
what,
you
kids
wouldn't be
gotta
able
book it
to.
off.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
you wouldn't be
that-
able
the
to do
kids
that
book it
because
off.
no, because then they
that
would
is a
be
smarter
missing.
question. It's saying
They would be
should
missing vital
if school
information.
went on like with no proper holidays, but each student got like 28 days or whatever to book off throughout the year, would that be a better system? Is what I think you're asking.
No,
Yeah, they
because
can
they'd
book
miss.
days
off.
No,
No, it's
because
not
they'd be
bad.
missing
The holiday.
education.
It would work.
The teachers can't just take a day off when
And
they
then,
feel like it.
teachers wouldn't get any time
They can't
off.
say, sorry kids, not coming in on Friday.
I've
You're
got-
on your own.
See, I believe you don't know
Doesn't work.
substitutes
I've
are
got
a
2
thing.
tickets to
But they're,
Butlins.
they're
yeah.
not real teachers. Everybody
Yeah, they're not
knows
real
that.
teachers.
Like,
But they
you know,
still teach.
your
And I think-
sports teacher that steps in to
Tell you to
try-
run. Yeah.
Well, just steps into a maths room to try and mate, don't even.
Students
holiday,
also
right?
learn a lot in the summer
Well,
holidays.
they get holiday in the
Yeah.
Yeah, they
summer.
learn life skills.
Like, yeah,
No, 28
primary
days.
school and
I don't
secondary
believe
school
so.
in
Yeah,
particular.
you're probably right, because I don't remember.
So,
They've
no,
learned
no,
to
no
stop
sidebars,
Unless
please.
they're ill, then that's obviously fair game. That's when the substitutes step in. They
That
can't
is
take
wild.
holiday.
Yeah, I think summer school is maybe the good middle ground here. You know, if all the misbehaved kids, the bad teachers, you know what I mean.
Just go summer camp.
Did that answer your question, Matt?
Yeah, I really need a weird.
Summer camp is educational.
Do you want to do one more, Matt? One more debate.
Alright.
Any way you
I'm
can
liking
make it.
this.
Any way you can make it Christmassy.
I've got some questions as well, actually.
Wait,
What do you think of this?
I
Why are we lying to ourselves and doing turkey? It's just a bad version of chicken.
I like turkey.
like
Tell you what,
turkey.
Tell you what,
That's
I-
not as good as chicken.
Before
think
I
it
went
is
veggie,
different.
I never liked
Tell you what,
turkey.
that
Well,
yeah,
good.
that is a good
Smells
question.
good, it's
If
dry.
why are we doing turkey?
It's
What-
because
what
you get
else?
more from a turkey than a chicken. You
Yeah, but
not
turkey's
good.
dry.
you get more
I-
from it.
I like it. I think it's fun.
Dip it in water.
Yeah, it is fine. It is fine.
This Christmas,
It is
my
very
uncle is taking some of us to a restaurant
God.
for Christmas dinner,
Oi, oi.
and on the starters,
If
they've
it's a
got-
harvester, I swear to God.
it's not. It's a more expensive place than I would take myself.
Toby.
And start. Yeah, it's Toby.
Most
No.
places.
For starters, they've got a pigeon on there.
Oh,
Had-
pigeon's well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has anyone had pigeon before?
Yeah.
I need to
Yes,
what I'm
I
expecting.
cooked it.
Pigeon's well good.
Basically the same thing.
Whoa.
Guinea what?
Guinea fowl.
Guinea fowl.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like a small chicken.
What makes something
But
guinea?
you get like one of them each.
It's its name.
It's from Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, a bit of guinea pig on the
Papua New
side.
Guinea,
Yeah.
which is
a country.
In Indonesia? Well, in that area.
No, Papua New Guinea is the same
Oceania.
country, but it is close to Indonesia.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I meant.
I think it might border Indonesia.
Yeah. Possibly. Yeah.
On one of
Is
the
that one
islands.
that's sort of.
It's like half an island, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What's the other half?
But I think it's part of Indonesia.
It could be.
What is this called?
Where's New Haven?
New Haven.
Well, it's on the south coast, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's near Eastport.
It's not quite the same as Indonesia.
What happened to Old Haven? You know what I mean? Why is everything new? Can't be that new. New Mexico must be like decades old.
Yeah, where's York?
It's in the UK.
You got New York. Where's York?
North.
Yeah, but
In the UK.
Where's
That
York?
could be a thing.
Funnily
that
enough.
could be a thing.
What?
New York in America.
New York's kind of
Yeah.
floating, so it could have just drifted off.
Are you
no,
joking?
it's not. It's
What are you talking about?
Where's New York? Where's
What
York?
do you mean, where is New York?
York is in the UK.
I think
There
it
is a
was
place
It's
called
up
York
north.
in the UK.
Well, then America just stole it.
We are Americans. Well, Americans are us, just realistically. We went over there and, like, you know, we thought, wow, we better make some new towns. What are we going to call them? We've already got some towns. Let's just make them the same.
Have you heard this fascination with calling Worcester sauce Worcester sauce?
Worcester
No,
sauce.
it's
And,
Worcester.
and calling
Worcester.
Gloucester Road
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
yeah, because it's
What's going
called
on?
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Yeah,
What's
Never
going on?
that's
It's
the correct way to say
It's
it.
ridiculous.
It's always good to have you
Darius
away
doesn't
in
get a
Darius.
Christmas
It's
present anymore.
Worcester.
absolutely lovely.
Dong!
Yes,
We
thank
need
you.
a 5-minute break.
Thank you, Matt.
Based based in London, Leicester Square.
Right. Oh my god. So it's Christmas, and obviously Christmas comes with gifts of giving, gifts of
Really well thought out gifts.
receiving, and so obviously we've done a DJHU Secret Santa. However, I know that money is tight for people. I know that some people
I'm
have been.
unemployed.
Get a
Cold
job.
out here in these streets.
I know that some people are also
Live in a
doing
waste paper basket.
Secret Santas as well with some other people. So we obviously had to have a little twist on this year's Secret Santa, which is we gave everyone the budget of £1 English pound.
It's not really
Everybody
a
exceeded.
twist.
I mean, well,
Secret
it's-
Centres have a price limit.
Well, it is. Well, ours was okay. Ours was a pound.
I mean, I didn't stick to it. Ben didn't stick to it.
I stuck to it.
I stuck to it.
Yeah, some of us tried.
Oh,
And so none of us know who's got who at the moment. We've just had the gifts
I know
now
who
pushed
I've
in
got.
front of us.
Yeah, I know who I got.
And me.
Oh,
Matt-
I don't. I just bought a generic one and I'm going to leave it till last.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
You don't know who you
assume
got.
I assume some of the gifts are not labelled with who they are.
No, so that's why
Doesn't
some of them
make
we're going to end
Mine
up
says who
working
it's for and who it's from.
working.
So let's
we,
from-
Just
No
not
way.
a Secret
Because I'm
Santa.
well fucking proud of it, and I want all the credit.
right, well then, tell you what, Matt, you're closest at the moment. Do you want to pick one up and we'll work out who it's going to?
Your gift.
You can't do that. I'm so excited.
And that one hasn't got a
Doesn't
name
say
on,
anything.
but that one is for Darius.
I wonder who that's
I
from.
wonder who
I
that's
wonder
from.
who it could
Yeah.
possibly
Thank you.
be from.
Are we opening them one by one? Oh.
No, can you
yes, yeah,
can you
please do,
describe
please
the
do.
gift
Yeah.
casing and stuff?
Okay, I don't know how to describe the shape. I would say like a Smarties
It's a
tube.
cylinder.
You know, like you get the
Cylinder.
It's
you know, you get
literally
the Smarties tubes. It's similar to that.
Yeah, that's a good
like
way
a
to describe
circle.
A
it.
cylinder.
Yeah,
So,
it feels quite lightweight though, so I doubt it's Smarties.
Are you
Does
one
it
of are you one of those people that doesn't know the word triangle and says things that are shaped like Doritos?
No way, it's a head scratcher. Yes. Oh mate, I actually really wanted one of these.
You blessed him.
Honestly, yeah, this is me done for the evening. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Darius no longer cares.
Is it
What
like
happens
one of
for
the
the
ones,
rest of the evening?
like one of the aliens from War of the Worlds? Oh, I hate them.
Really?
They make me feel really uncomfortable.
They
They do, don't
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll give you that. Wouldn't have not.
Well, here's the
not
thing
made
about
that
it is that actually, like it seems, Will and Ben, I also had to go a little bit over the pound as well because you on our little Secret Santa app actually made a wish list of loads of things you wanted.
Yeah,
How-
of course I did.
And
Such
every
a Darius move.
every single one of them was less than a pound because they were all going to arrive at some point in February or April next year.
I
With
believe,
just pure
yeah.
links or something like Alibaba.
I
or
believe
something.
I believe I had a Soviet Union book in there, USSR.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
And then at one point I happened to see
Manifest.
somewhere else they had that for about £1.20 and I thought, Darius, for that extra 20p to get that look on your face.
I'll invoice you.
They make me
You'll
so
invoice
uncomfortable.
me?
You would.
What the feel, the look.
Yeah,
20p.
but the feel.
Well, Merry Christmas, Darius. Hope you.
It's making me feel uncomfortable looking at it.
Well, Darius for the gift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on my knees as well.
Oh, why would you do that?
Oh.
Oh.
I like very nice.
Right, yeah. Quickly moving on, Matt. Pick
Moving
another
on.
one.
Am I My knees aren't knobbly.
That's
though.
to Ben from Santa.
From Santa. There you go, Ben. This one's for you. Do you want to describe what you've got?
I'd say it's like a square but longer, wider, if you will.
If only there was a name for that shape.
That's good.
It's, it's silver. I should mention
The wrapping paper.
the wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. With
Is it silver or white metallic?
honestly, in this light, who is to tell? Who is to tell? It's a very nice handwriting, I must say.
So it's probably a girl.
It's my handwriting.
It's Christmas.
I mean, who's
Matt,
is
you
it?
haven't
I
learned
mean,
to
it's
write yet.
Santa's handwriting. I'll have you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
So probably Mrs. Claus then, rather than.
It is a multi-tool pen. That is quite cool. They're quite useful actually.
You got anything?
Very good. Thank you, Santa.
Who was the?
What is it?
Who do you think your Secret Santa was?
What is it?
Well, Santa, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Because he's real.
Who do you think Santa sent in this room?
With nice handwriting.
With nice
who's
handwriting.
Probably a girl.
Yep.
I don't know what you mean.
Nick, was it you?
Gave us to Darius.
Also, a joke on my terrible handwriting. Thanks, Ben.
Oh yeah, dude. I would recognise your handwriting, 100%.
It is quite dangerous.
Thank
though.
you, Rebecca.
I do believe.
Very
in-
kind.
It also did actually only cost £1. So.
Really?
Yeah,
Strong.
just
I do
saying.
believe in
Kept to
primary
the
school.
kept to the rules.
Than that, or-
Ben was in the last batch of kids to get the fountain pens.
They
He's
gave
the
you
last
fountain
batch.
I'll have you know,
pens at
I
school.
wasn't in your
No.
class.
You had to
so
get
you
the
would not be
certificate.
privy to
No,
that
no, you got a
information.
pen license, but they didn't give you a fountain pen.
They gave you some sort
No,
of.
they gave you an
like
ink
that
pen,
red
like a
one.
normal
Boy,
pen.
I
blue
remember.
tip.
You got like
It's no
yeah, you got
Specific pens that
permission
had,
to
like, bricks that you
stop
had to
writing with a
get.
pencil and write with an
Yeah.
actual pen.
Why is
Yeah.
that such
You
a
know,
big deal?
towards the end of the year, anyone who hasn't got it yet, just like screw it. Yeah.
That was me.
Mick, you ever
Ben
used a
all
pen?
over.
It's been some time since I've used the pen. Still waiting for that pen license. It will come at any point.
You don't use a pen.
Yes, no, I use a pen.
I prefer pencils.
I do prefer
My
a pencil.
handwriting's
so
bad.
do I.
Is the point Ben's making?
It's distinguishable, I'll say. Yeah,
Artistic handwriting is what my teacher once said.
easily recognisable.
Easily recognisable.
Not from like a 4-year-old, but from all of us. Yeah, we could probably tell who.
I'm
next
learning.
was, yeah.
Matt, do you want to choose the next one? What is he
I'm gonna
going
go for
for?
the nice box.
Yes.
I wonder who
Say it.
it could possibly be.
Oh, it's to Mr. Green.
Oh,
From
he's,
Santa.
he's on the end.
So
Do you want to move? Do you want to move the mic a
Sounds
little
like
bit
a
closer
tin.
to Will?
So this is in gold, starry wrapping paper with like a little silver bouquet thing on it. It's got a tartan label that says Merry Christmas, and on the other side it says to Mr. Green from Santa Kiss. Well, I think it actually says Santa.
No, it's an A. He told me. Santa told me it's an A.
Yep.
We'll just rip it
I
off.
don't know. I don't think it is a bow.
Rip it off.
So this is a little tin that's in German.
That's very nice.
It's very nice. Yeah.
Frohlich Weihnachten.
What do you call me?
Weihnachten.
It says Merry Christmas.
Oh, it says Merry Christmas. Oh, lovely. And in the tin, there's a letter.
Oh my god.
Please read it out.
Dearest Mr. Green, this biscuit tin dates back to somewhere between 1899 and 1920s Germany. Glad it's not 1930s. Some translations. Merry Christmas. Finest Nuremberger gingerbread factory.
You didn't read the German bit, but there was.
It actually
German.
sort of smells like gingerbread still.
No, it
That's
definitely doesn't.
nuts. Heinrich Hebelin were the manufacturer of the gingerbread in 1840. Oh, really bad. They were
Was it
one of
written by
the
me?
first to use a steam engine to ramp up production, and they built large factories in Nuremberg. Erdmann Stout married Hebelin and together turned a big profit. In 1899, they were awarded the KK Hof title, meaning they were purveyor of the imperial court as well as Cook's court.
Ooh.
The cook. I don't know.
Cock.
Cook
Yeah,
court
KUC,
supplier.
isn't it? Or KUK?
KUK, yeah.
Yeah.
Court supplier in Vienna, amongst other awards. Their logo shown in the bottom right top of the tin. Bottom right top of. Oh,
yeah, so on the top.
I
of the
see.
tin,
Yeah, okay.
Bottom right, yeah, a bit complicated.
Bottom right. Oh, it's a little. It's a man on a horse with a lance. Oh, it's a dragon. I guess that's. I bet that's St George. It's St George the Dragon Slayer. In 1920, Heinrich Hebelin merged with F.G. Metzger to form United Nuremberg Lubküchen and. Fuck me.
Liebkuchen.
You're bad German. You're bad.
Schokoladenfabriken.
Chocolate fabric.
Chocolate factory.
Yeah, I guess so. From Hebelin Metzger AG. This name isn't used on the tin. We know it predates 1920. We know it's made after 1899 as it features KK Hoff, Lebkuchen, Cushion fabric on
It's
it.
gingerbread.
The tin was manufactured by L. George Berling and Co. of
Georg.
Dresden.
Yeah, continue.
They were founded in 1893 in Dresden, but later relocated to Mugglen
Mugen.
Should have printed it.
in
Should have, yeah.
1895.
more
It's not
personal,
the handwriting. It's the German.
It's very neat.
As per company records, they were producing sheet metal and tin goods from 1897.
Oh god, there's another side of it.
I haven't been able to find another one on the internet, but there are some similar ones in a museum. There's a strong chance that this little gingerbread tin has survived through 2 world wars and somehow made it to an antique shop in Godstone. Now it is your turn to look after it. Oh god, that's a lot of pressure. Hope you enjoy this piece of German history. Merry Christmas, much love, Ben. Kiss. I might keep my Johnnies in this.
Ooh.
I thought it was really cool.
It's a really cool little
really
gift.
nice. Yeah.
Quality.
I appreciate that.
Because that's the one thing you said to us when we originally said the limit was going to be £1. Is that there's not a lot of places in Gosford.
Yeah,
Just don't-
God's too gentrified for £1. Like it was an antique shop. Like, yeah, there was nothing for £1 other than.
How much was it?
the arse. Well, it's £2.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pushing the budget.
You can send me £1 if you like. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty legit. It's probably worth a lot of money.
Man, that's sick.
that is really
But
cool.
it's- yeah.
Be exciting to see what he does with it.
I'm not keeping my Johnnies.
Yeah,
That was a
I'm
joke, like,
good.
Wait, you say you are?
No, he's
I
not.
joked about it.
Oh.
Mate, this is. I like old things.
This was
Like
it.
old
I went
books
in
and
thinking
things.
You like history. You like geography.
Yeah.
Geography and history.
I went to Winchester
Humanities.
recently. I say recently, 2 days ago. There's an old bookshop
recently.
underneath the cathedral, and I went in there and bought 2 books, both like really old, like leather-bound books. One was a volume 2. I couldn't find volume 1. Book about King Arthur's knights trying to find the Holy Grail, and it's so old. Grail is spelled Graal.
Grarley.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the other one,
Sounds like a typo.
I don't think so. And the other one is a book about Nelson, as in
Mandela.
Horatio Nelson.
Right.
Oh, I thought it was a Simpsons skit.
Which has a little note in the book that says, "To Charlie, on your 12th birthday, 1919." And I was like, oh wow. And there's a really nice message about something about, I hope you flourish and use these lessons and so on. And then someone's written underneath it, like this is all in handwriting. And then the other one underneath it says, and I hope Charlie did flourish. Someone else's name, like 1960 something. And I was like,
pretty cool.
oh, that's really nice.
You're
That's
going to write your
So-
name in it.
So I do like.
Charlie was a dickhead. 2020. 21, rather.
So I do like old things, and this is really cool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but thank you very much.
Thought it was quite cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll take you around the back of the bike shed later on, and
Alright, yeah.
Thank you for it.
Deal.
oh, actually I'll give you a time, aren't I? But that's fine.
Moving on.
Matt, do you want to choose another one?
There you go, Michael.
Me?
the
Oh,
ones
it's
without
a
names.
letter as well. Yeah, are you leaving the ones that don't have names on them?
It makes it easier in the
It's
long
me
run.
and you.
Open card first, and it's written in handwriting. That's like you've whoever's this is has taped down the letter.
pen. Does it have a knife in it?
It says it on the sheet.
Yeah, if it's you two, just
got spirit
share the
level.
gifts.
Oh, can you tell me when I've got the letter
A
flat?
screwdriver, if you like, if that helps.
Well, I ain't gonna drink
Or a
this,
pen.
so you
It's
can
not
have.
tax,
Might
so,
have to- might have to
just
bite.
Make it, share.
I
Oh
mean,
my
you
god!
You could
Oh,
try
hang
using
on.
the pointy end of the
Oh.
pen.
Breakthrough. Right, so there's a card with this.
How much did the envelope
Yep,
cost?
yep. How much did the envelope cost?
Oh, no.
Oh well, glitter.
No!
No,
Don't brush it on my nose.
Mango glitter bomb.
glitter. Glitter has flown out. I'm like,
Audacity. No.
there's so much glitter in this. Oh my god!
There's piles of glitter.
Lowering it onto the floor.
You have to read the card.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about opening it. In case it exploded.
It's like poltergeist in here.
You've been glitter bombed.
It's a movie.
P.S. Your turn to glitter someone
Look that up.
to Michael's. Is it more than one of us? Merry Christmas, love Santa. Is this? Is it what I think it's going to be inside this? Inside, oh my god, is it going to explode? I'm absolutely terrified. If this
been glitter.
is a glitter bomb, I don't want to open it near the laptop. Oh, this is how it. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's just full of glitter.
2 Michaels.
Yeah, there's more than one of us apparently.
Yeah, have you noticed
Oh
that
my
there was a
God.
G on the end of Santa?
Santa.
I lost my concentration and put. Sorry, someone lost their concentration. Yeah.
Oh my god! No, I will appreciate that, and you 100% know who the next person is going to be glitter bombed.
Yeah, a bit of payback.
Oh my god! No! I fully approve of that. That was fantastic. I'm just glad I didn't open that over that. How much glitter did you put in that card?
Only
Like,
3 tubes.
3 tubes?
Yeah, 3 tubes.
3?
Great shout.
Thank you very much.
That's made my evening.
Why do you think we duct taped it?
It's all over my hand. Yeah, now I understand.
You're a duct tape.
Right, I'm gonna be trying to pick this off my skin. I'm gonna have to. I've got work tomorrow. I'm gonna go in like I've been to a strip club.
Mate, it's still on my hand. You're not getting it off.
Glitter?
What do you think goes on?
I don't know. Matt, do you want to dish out? Right, I think the last 2. Is it last 2 we got left?
That's only one.
Right, only 1.
Can you guys guess what it is yet?
Right.
There's 2 left. The one in the blue bag.
Yeah,
is one.
I think there are 2 left.
I'll have the blue bag. You have the white one.
The blue bag. Who is the blue bag for?
They're shed.
They're not shared.
Give me the
One
blue
is for one
bag.
person, one is for the other.
Right.
Who
Okay.
did you
Is that a
have?
fucking
So-
bag?
So Rebecca's got a
It's a
blue
bag for life.
blue bag.
Oh no, it's not.
It's just a blue carrier bag.
That's the gift. The blue carrier bag.
With
It's not even a bag for life.
tulips. Self-adhesive wheelie bin sticker kit.
Ooh, not bad. That's the best gift yet, I'd say.
Oh no, hold
It
on.
was gonna be, but-
Multi-use, ideal for patio doors and shower screens, etc. Sticks to any dry, clean surface, waterproof and weatherproof.
Wow.
And it's just stop saying wow like you didn't buy it, Darius.
Liven up your bins, everyone. That's Poundland. That's Poundland. That's where you go for £1 Secret Santa.
Very nice, thank you very much.
Honestly, I expected worse. I'll say
Really?
that.
Oh,
I
oh,
really
honestly.
expected
I
something
thought it was a
absolutely
bin for life.
awful.
Well, yeah, when I heard it's a bag for life, I was like, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, then that just leaves one gift up on the table, wrapped in a
See-through.
see-through carrier bag.
Yeah, so it's a see-through carrier bag that's white and see-through.
I reckon that this has to be for you, Matt.
If I shake it, it feels liquidy.
Oh, careful if you shake it.
I'm sorry about the noise, audience, of the rustling. Oh my god, it's a bottle! It's Stella! I had no idea.
Santa, do you
Thank you.
Santa, do you want to explain what happened with the Stella?
This is premium.
No, it costs more than almost anything else at this table. So
I'm not happy with this.
And when did you pick it up?
that's before we open the presents.
That's all that matters, really. Yeah.
Sorry, why are you all hating on me? I got him the second most expensive gift here, which I know he will cherish, and it was on time.
It'll go down well.
He wants to trade.
I'm sure he approves it.
Yeah, okay.
Quite
Well,
literally.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you all enjoy your gifts.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
I was going to give you something else.
Oh,
and I
dang on,
completely
Darius.
forgot to bring it.
It's always been
Darius
that
is
mess.
pulling the mic away.
I'm quite enjoying saying you're welcome when people say no thank you. So I would say, do you want a tea? No thank you. You're welcome. Thoughts?
Words of wisdom.
Words to
Saying
to
you're
live
welcome.
by.
When people say no thank you. I think that's hilarious. Maybe not.
You also thought the penguin joke earlier was hilarious.
Oh, great. Ice caps. Ice caps.
How's that glitter treating you?
I mean, I am honestly surprised by how much it's not coming off.
Yeah, it's insane. It's
Is this the
still
point?
alive.
Is this the point where I genuinely say our washing machine packed up like 3 days ago, and I took it to the tip this morning? These clothes are not being worn again. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for coming. It's been wonderful having you all in the shed.
Can we get paid now?
Yeah.
Can we get that out?
This is obviously our last episode of the year. It'll be great to have some of you guys back. Notice how I said some next year when we come back for season 3.
Please find some more friends.
We would definitely be getting season 3 next year. Yeah.
One season per year.
Well, no, just we're at the end of season 2 now. Keep up, Ben.
Good finale.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, and
Because-
season 1 ended last year, so
Yeah.
is that not a
Yeah,
season
well,
a year?
well,
One
here's,
season a year wasn't the question.
here's the thing. Season 1 ended
insult.
with the one episode we did with Ben via Zoom. That was the end of season
I
1.
did not realise I had that kind of prestige.
It was, yeah. You
To
were at the end
end
of that episode. You're
season
also
1.
here in the shed now for the end of season 2.
What can I say?
You have been in the shed now, Ben.
Favoritism.
So of course
In the shed.
you get your Do Geese of Udders pin badge, Ben.
Finally.
What you
yes.
have been waiting
Turned
on
Straight on the jacket.
With the other ones.
with you.
Yeah, there is a. Where is it gone?
There was a badge there, wasn't it?
Oh, it's because
Oh,
it's,
it's fallen off.
it's
There.
um,
Oh, it's
Russell
under your lid.
Coates Museum in Bournemouth. Highly recommend. Sponsors, you know.
Bournemouth
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on the South Coast.
have you heard of it?
of Bournemouth,
Bournemouth.
but this is called Bournemouth.
It's at the mouth of the River Bourne.
Oh, you know what?
Hence,
Like, let's move on. 'cause
Bournemouth.
I'm confused.
But yeah,
New
Ben,
York.
you
Don't take much to
you
get-
finally finally
Might be
you finally get your badge.
Honestly, I'm just
Bournemouth.
really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, Matt will be back obviously at some point next year
Yeah, man.
for season 3. We're going to work out if we're going to do any changes. I know we've heard rumours of proper formats or longer episodes. We'll be
Yeah.
discussing in length whether we'll be doing that.
DVDs.
DVDs definitely potentially on the way.
Oh, I've got an hour of driving to Ben home.
Current affairs.
Maybe current affairs.
Like that sometimes.
These are all the things. There's so much glitter. We've got obviously
ales.
got to say thank you to Rebecca
No,
for
you're
coming
not going
down.
for an
Thank you,
Thanks
Rebecca.
for Will for coming down.
Thank you, Will.
Darius, you're here.
Thank you, Darius.
And Ben, thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Obviously, as well,
I'm
you
Darius,
came up
Should
here.
say.
Thanks as well to Mercedes Fox, who also makes or has made our jingles and stings all the way throughout season 2. Thank you very much for that. Matt, it's been a pleasure
Amen.
having you here
Who
in the
fired?
shed. Is that the cue to leave? Anyone thanks for me having here?
No.
No, didn't think so.
And thank you, baby Jesus, for making Christmas.
Thank you all very much for listening. We'll see you in the new year. Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Happy whatever you're celebrating.
Happy New Year.
Have a
holidays.
happy new
Boxing
year.
Day. Boxing Day doesn't get enough love.